Hello again, everybody. This is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's April 1st, about 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we have a great run-up to one of our defined resistance areas, plus some, but a beautiful run-up pre-market to the 1770 area, and then right at the bell, big move up to the 118 mark. Chopped around there for a little bit, put in a nice swing high, actually made a high so far of 118.25. So that's a great test now. Pulled right back down to an area of resistance, hit that, and now we're right back down to even a lower swing high. But really, when you look at all this, it's nothing more than consolidation again. Nice unfilled gap, however. If I remove the pre- and post-market data, looking at the S&P 500 ETF, the spiders again, you can see that this is a fantastic area of support now through here. And we'll note that because all the people who are hurt down here are going to want to get out of trouble on the way back down. So this is exactly one of the better case scenarios for our nice consolidation range that we had brewing here. If I scrunch this up, a lot of great areas of gaps, a lot of news going on here and there, but ultimately pulling back up into this range, even testing now this 118 mark yet again. And I get to drop a big ellipse in here now for future eye-catching support. On a higher time frame than that, the 60-minute chart, as messy as that looks, all these lines make sense, and what I really care about is the fact that we're holding up now, again, in a higher time frame. So, good stuff. If we do make a run, again, just make sure you have all the internals in your camp, because as I look through them, the trend is beautiful, 0.5, that's bullish. Trend Q is also matching that, finally, after a while in the consolidation. You don't typically get everything lining up perfectly, and the VIX is dropping nicely and has not done a gap fill either, and so I'm looking for a move now below 1685, even to 1680. So if we get that nice move to the south, and that corroborates with a nice setup on the long side, that might be a good indication that we could be heading for an even higher high today. If I don't get that, I'm going to be careful how I trade long, of course, into this multi-week run-up, although we are past this prior swing high quite nicely now. So good stuff, always weighing risk and reward at every given level and looking to trade smart into that, but I love this move so far today. Excellent area of support now exists at the 117.80 area, right through here, 117.78, where it opens and then pulls back. So this whole thing becomes a retracement we can measure. There to the high, about a 38% retracement. 50% retracement would be right through here, so we can drop a line just to make sense. And again, I like to take a lot of that into my camp. Looks again a little bit messy, like a lot of support, but all these lines are relevant from before. We could clean this up. Ultimately, what I care about is that we hold up here. If we don't, I'll be looking for support at the 117.50 mark again, and the rising 100 MA at 117.60. And it looks like the 200 MA may corroborate the 117.50 mark. So good support. Below that, we would have 117 again. This whole area down here still makes sense. So excellent. Trade smart. Look forward to D7's video at the close, and it is nice working with everybody.